In the book, there's a marvellous quote, which is, if you can't make love, make money. Could you elaborate a bit on that?
So how to play those who can't make love. So I have sort of a meaning behind everything in it. But the basics of it are, that's the root, we're in E. So we go boom, 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 4, tritone 5, boom, boom, boom. Octave, 7, minor 7. And that's it. And you just like play with those notes. And that part of the song I call the like getting into the groove of capitalism, right? It's just like, oh, this is some evil shit. And then we start climbing up the walls of power. So and the sort of motif for all of this is that there's an approach note that is just literally one tone below what we're about to go into. So our next part is so since we've got that Dom 7, we just drop one tone below that, and that's what launches us into this next part. And now we do the same thing up here. We've got that little approach note. And now we drop down. Right? So that's the first part of the song. Getting into the groove of the evil of capitalism. And now we get into the, I call it the inflation cycle. So we go... Right, so it's like this sort of like slippery slope. It's everybody getting used to business as usual, and then we start the slope up, which is from the fourth to the octave. There's our octave, and you catch the pattern in that. I'm trying to make it kind of unsettling. So I go 1 and 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, and now we jump to the 2 as our transition again, right? Just like it was the transition here. And then we're back into this again. And we're just tracing those chords, and this is like the top of the inflation spike, right? We're trying to pretend that everything's okay, but it's really fucking not. So we're playing a 7 chord for all of these. It's... And then we just drop. And now we're going to shift this up into this dissonance that comes from the inflation. Tritone 5 minor 6. So it's... And then we do that inflation slide again, the unstoppable inflation slide, slippery slope. And then we play these again, but just a little bit weirder, so... And now we do the depression slide, which starts off the same way as our intro. Right, but every time we jump up, do a down from the major third up from this note. So we go... So you see that pattern? Really simple. And then from there we go. And that's us saying, how did we not see this coming? We should have known better. And then we have this sort of palette cleanser where we go... We're going from the minor 6, so we're just doing a semitone shift up from the 5th, and then we're going to shift back down that semitone to jump back into the song again. And the dance we're doing here is from 5ths to 4ths, and then we're playing the in-between to sort of seed us going back down one semitone. So it's like just mapping that in your brain, but also every time we go down, throw in that middle note, that little flatted, so like... And there you go. And so once we we slide up into that, then makes it really easy to go back to the beginning. And then we do the whole thing again, we do the inflation spike again, we do the depression slide again, and then just end it with... And I'm about to piss my pants. So, gonna end this video now.